Even though it's called BroCode, it's for us, sis. With your host, BRichie.
Sheesh. Well, I guess I meant that, huh? That intro was just giving everything. I missed it, and I missed y'all. Hey, bros and sis. Welcome to BroCode by BRichie. I'm your girl, BRichie, and it's been a long time since I seen y'all. Like, where y'all been? Where I been? Applying pressure to my life, okay? My overall life. It has been a shit show, so I've been trying to get it together, applying pressure in different areas of my life so it can come back together, and it started coming back together, so I had to come back and tell y'all, especially with bringing BroCode by BRichie back. This is my baby, my second baby. Y'all know Austin is my first baby, but, this is my second baby, so it wouldn't be right if while I'm applying pressure to everything else, I ain't applying pressure to BroCode by BRichie. So, with that being said, I got new topics this season, a new game for y'all this season, so make sure y'all stay tuned in. New guests, y'all know I'm nervous. Some old guests, but tonight the BroCode guest of the week is Katie Young Cocky. But before we get to the guest of the week, we have to talk about this week's BroCode of the week, which is Pressure Makes Diamonds. I just told y'all as I was coming into the show, I felt like I had to get my shit together. And with getting my shit together, I felt like this BroCode was an important BroCode to start the season out with. Like, I don't know what y'all feel y'all may need to apply pressure to, but for me, I had to apply pressure in a lot of areas of my life, so I had to step back from BroCode for a minute. And anytime I do that, I always come back bigger, stronger, with more stuff going on, better ideas, and different content. And that's all that I'm trying to keep doing. So outside of me, whatever y'all may be applying pressure to, just make sure, whether it be the career, the man, the girl, the car, whatever goals that you may have that you're applying pressure, and it's more than just applying pressure. You have to apply discipline, you have to apply sacrifice, and you gotta really lock in and focus on what you're trying to do to make sure that the pressure you're applying is not just in vain, because we can do a lot of things, but if we again are not applying discipline, if we're not sacrificing some things, then it don't work out the way we want it to. And I'm an example. Let me be the example for y'all. But again, y'all gonna see with the diamond that I'm about to create in multiple lanes that take the time, apply the pressure properly, and a whole lot of diamonds are gonna come out of it. Just watch. But for more of this BroCode of the week, you can check out BroCode.BRichie.com, as well as all of season 4. All of season 4 is on BroCode.BRichie.com. Make sure y'all are tuning in to everything. BroCode.BRichie.com. It gives you all the social media platforms, which have the Be Rich music pics that are on Instagram. I mean, they're not on Instagram. I'm lying, y'all. They're on Facebook. Only on Facebook and only on Twitter. But the only way y'all can see that is by going to BroCode.BRichie.com. It is time to bring in my BroCode guest of the week, Katie Young Cocky. He got a whole lot going on. He just dropped an album, and I'm ready to tell us everything about that album, along with everything else that he have going on. I get a little tongue tied sometimes. Play as fuck up. Hey, KD.
What's up, gang?
I appreciate you for being my guest. I had to bring you on one time.
What's up, man? Appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I bet.
You can hear me?
Yeah,
Everything good?
Yeah. I was just
Like
making
everything
sure.
good? Yeah, I can hear you good. Thank you again for being my guest. Before we get into everything that you have going on, I wanted to know, what are some things that you are applying pressure to? in 2022 and 2023?
Oh shit, like you said, myself, shit. You feel me? Just standing on some business, just sticking to my word. You know what I'm saying? All you got is your word. So I'm just making sure that I, you know, stand on what I say. You know.
Period. Love to hear that. That's a good one. And also a bro code that you live by.
You feel me?
What, that ain't be quiet. What the fuck? Come on.
Yeah, she said be quiet. What the fuck? Now, just keep your mouth closed. You know what I'm saying? Everything don't need to be said. Everything don't need to be repeated or talked about. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
be quiet. Yeah, that's what it means.
I'm like, be
Yeah,
quiet. Shush. What?
for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Well, keep y'all mouths closed, bros and sis. Y'all heard it from KD Young Cocky, okay?
Now, for real though.
Let's get into everything KD Young Cocky has going on. First and foremost, you just dropped a project 11/11, Ecstasy Dreams. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Ecstasy Dreams, that's my first release under my label. I started a company called Musical Genius Recordings. So Ecstasy Dreams, that's my first release as a CEO.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Talk that talk then.
you know,
Big KD.
yeah, the biggest.
And just give us a little insight on the project. What made you name it Ecstasy Dreams outside of you becoming a label owner?
Ecstasy Dreams, I started popping pills like maybe 2 years ago when my grandma died. So when my granny died, I started popping. So when I when I was off that shit, I'm just like having thoughts that I never even thought before, or like I'll be just sitting there so high sometimes thinking about shit that I never thought about, you know. So I feel like it just opened my thought process for real.
Creatively.
So Ecstasy Dreams is basically just about a side of me that I ain't even know for real, you know.
Okay. So did it open you up creatively?
Oh yeah, for sure
Or
that.
in a dark way? Come on, you got to
All
let me
all
in.
that, yeah. Create. I ain't gonna lie, Ecstasy is like a upper, but still, you know, you can get real evil off that shit too, though. You know what I'm saying? So it really opened up a lot of sides of me that I didn't even know. So as far as just speaking on the specific love, one thing is just like it just showed me a side of me that I didn't even know. Creatively, a emotional side, a more vulnerable side. Like I was even like saying shit to people that I never say because I really didn't care to say to them. You know what I'm saying? But it really like I don't do that shit no more. But
I was just about to say, what's the current state on these Ecstasy Dreams?
no,
Like,
before I dropped the project, before I dropped Ecstasy Dreams, I went 30 days sober though. The whole last month, I was like, I didn't do no drugs, I didn't smoke, I ain't smoke no weed, I ain't drink no liquor. I was just really locked in,
focus. I would say
applying
focus
pressure
and
to
locked
myself.
in.
You know what
Yep,
I'm
I was about to
saying?
say applying that
Yeah,
pressure. Getting
yeah, I
ready.
was really locked
The
in.
project is the diamond.
Yeah.
Um. So, I'm like, you just took me a whole nother lane with the ecstasy. Condolences to your granny. And let's get into your name. Why KD Young Cocky?
My name KD Young Cocky, Big Boss KD, D guy, we guys. It's just KD Young Cocky it started for a long time ago. I used to be in like a group called Killer Mafia.
Okay.
And so everybody like had like cool names and shit. So I was trying to come up with a name for myself. I came up with like King Darius, cause my first name Darius.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like too long in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It was like long as hell. So
It wasn't
was
that
like
long. It wasn't. You could have been King Darius. It ain't.
it was kind of like corn too. Like you know what I'm saying? It was a lot. Like I definitely wasn't happy with my name though. You know what I'm saying? So I just made it KD. So it was KD for a minute. So I used to rap with my cousins too, my big cousin. So they had a group called COTH. So I remember I went to the studio with them, and it was like 30 minutes left in a session. If that, it was probably like a shorter amount of time than that. But um, they had a song for me to get on, so I ended up writing to it in like 10 minutes. And when I went to record my verse, one of the bigger homies, one of the older cats, he like shorty cocky, man. Ooh, ooh. So I went and got young cocky tatted on my forearm and
Instantly.
shit. So when I went and got that tatted, it kind of just went up from there, type shit.
Okay. So you went into a little bit of the next question. How did you get introduced to music? So you started in a group.
Yeah.
I'm like, you started in a group.
Kinda, yeah. Damn near,
Do you
yeah.
still rap with them? Do they still rap? Like, or it's just you on your big dog shit?
You say, do they still rap?
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
know.
have you made songs with them recently, or?
Nah, I be
Nah.
trying, cause he my big cousin, so I be trying to get motherfuckers in tune with what's going on. But shit, I don't really know what he got going on right now. He married, shit, got some kids and shit. Got a little happy life, happy wife type thing.
Okay, it ain't nothing wrong with that either.
No, not nothing at all. Nothing at all.
So what is your favorite part about making music?
For myself is the when I be places like I was just like in Miami and shit, I'm just telling my homie like, damn, I'm out here off music, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so I like seeing that. And when it comes to, cause you know I wear like 4 hats right now, CEO, developer, artist, producer.
I
I'm an
was say
artist
I knew
myself.
about the two. You telling me two more, with the
Yeah,
CEO and the artist developer. So
yeah. So I do a lot. I do a lot of things. It's like five different checks. Like so.
hello,
Um.
straight off the music, and I love
Yeah,
to hear
so
it.
as far as like with other artists though, like when I'm working with other artists and they in here, they either like shy or they like, hold on, let me get this together, and it's like they want to be perfectionists and they want to make sure, and I'm like, man, just have fun and remember what you're doing it for, or some shit like that.
I
And then
mean,
just to see their reaction at the end of the process is like real joyful. It brings me
I would say
joy.
it's a beautiful thing.
It make me happy as hell. It's like, damn, that's what I do it for.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, to bring light to other people, as
Yeah.
well as you're a developer too now, so to help them with their craft while you're still perfecting yours.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Because I'm still definitely applying pressure to myself. Like, you know?
I see. I see. Speaking of applying pressure to yourself, a little bit back to the album. Do you have a favorite song from the album or from the
Did you
project?
listen to the album?
A little bit.
Nah, I got my favorite is You Saved Me, Make It Home, shit like that. Problems.
You just named a couple songs. I said a favorite.
Oh, you said a favorite?
Yeah, the project is your
Those
favorite.
are a couple of my favorites.
Right. You said, you gonna
Yeah.
throw it all out there. Period. Go listen to.
No, it's hard though. Like if you really like the people who really tapped in, they know like it's gonna be hard. Like that shit hard to pick a song.
Yeah, I mean, I do it to most artists that come on my show just to see and let the bros and sis know if they getting ready to tap in. What's the artist's personal favorite? I mean, I'm sure after this they're gonna listen to the whole project, but what's your personal favorite? So yeah, y'all go make sure that y'all check out Ecstasy Dreams. And before we get into the popping topic, I want to know, since I know now that you're an artist developer. I know that you was a producer. What or who is someone that you want to work with before it's all said and done, artist wise?
Artist wise, Justin Bieber, uh, Future, Kodak, niggas
Them
like
all
that.
good names. Them all good names,
Kodak
and
for sure. I gotta rock on some shit with Kodak. Lil Baby.
I love to hear it because a lot of people are just off back gonna say Beyonce, Jay-Z, you know.
Yeah, I don't
So
want to do. I mean, if I was to do a song with Jay-Z, that'd be love. But I want to do some business with Hov. You know, I love to do
absolutely,
some business with him. You know what I'm saying?
for sure. Um, so yeah, I hope that all of those features or even you producing or working with them, I hope that comes to fruition for you. I hope I said that word right. A little tongue tied, a little country, all of that.
Yeah.
But let's get into this week's popping topic. I sent you a little bit of what we was gonna be talking about, but not too much. But the popping topic is the state of hip hop today, like the current state of it, with losing Takeoff, with 21 saying that Nas is irrelevant. Of course, Ye being Ye. I haven't did my show in a while, so these are a couple of things that I want to talk about with an actual artist to see how you feel about some of these things.
Where you want to start at?
Um,
Where you want to start at?
we could start with, losing Takeoff, RIP Takeoff. Shout out to Amigos.
Uh, shit. Niggas die a day, B. Nah,
Whoa.
but nah. I just feel like it's more to it than, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't want to get into no conspiracy shit or no, but I feel like how they was saying like Quavo and them had to check in
Yeah.
when they like how people be having to check in. I feel like so if either no matter what happened, I feel like the mob still should have had to stand on what went on. Like, you know,
Yeah, absolutely.
like shit, somebody should have got checked. I don't know, cause you know it could be stuff that went on that we don't know about too, though. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, it's a lot of fluky shit.
yeah, I
And
definitely feel like whoever originally got into it with Quavo should have had some answering to do, like as far as like, yeah, you should have respected the whole area or the
situation,
whole,
yeah.
like you should have, like, why is you even that hot to be, you want to argue or whatever that, I don't know.
Yeah, and then it's like you said, it could be some behind the scenes shit that we as, a fan base or the people, the public don't know. Like because we wasn't there. We only see
Right.
bits and pieces of the actual footage from other people's phones and that's half ass. So it's a little crazy. Um, Wild time.
No, I ain't gonna lie, like I feel like, okay, if I had an artist and then first of all you making my artist or saying that when we come out there we got to check in with y'all, J Prince or whoever. Okay, cool. We'll respect y'all city. So you mean to tell me we gotta respect your city or respect y'all, and then you got one of your homies acting out of character? That's like, you know what I'm saying?
A high head. Yeah, no,
That's
we
like
can't
you
do that.
supposed to deal with hot heads and niggas that's making the scene hot and all that type of
Yeah,
weird shit.
yeah. That
That's
ain't
why I
good for
don't like
business
being
at
around
all.
a lot of niggas now. I don't like being around a lot of niggas, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Because you can't control.
But yeah, I know. You gave me a hard time with this interview, so yeah, I know.
Nah, it just be, like I told you, I'm wearing
A lot of hats. No, I'm
4
talking
different,
shit. It
yeah.
wouldn't be me
So
if I didn't talk shit.
when I do got a little time, like, I be having to like take my little time to myself too, you know?
Self love is the best love. I ain't wrong. I mean, you ain't wrong. Just like I said, for me personally, I had to step back and get season 5 together, get my life together before I just kept on trying to go live with my guests and my shit not together.
Yeah.
So I totally get that. Switching from Takeoff to, I seen this in the blogs today with 21 saying that Nas is irrelevant. How do you feel about that? Like, Nas?
I don't know what he meant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because even with the comments that I seen, it was just like, nigga, you mentioning Nas and that's making you relevant. Like,
I just don't know what he meant, because I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what he meant, because he not relevant. Like, shit.
Nas not relevant?
Like, I'm saying Nas is relevant because of what he has done, but he's not relatives in today's hip hop. He's not. Like, it's like, I feel like people be getting this shit fucked up because of who people are and what people have done. Jay-Z is not relevant in today's hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
but I feel like that's only because there's no projects out. Nas just dropped the project. That shit is damn near at the top of the charts on iTunes. So
I mean,
it's
well,
relevant
that's
to
like,
who?
okay, well, that's different. If he just dropped a project, then yes, he's relevant. But like when people be feeling like, oh yeah, that's so and so,
Because they're at the higher, level of rapping, and
or
people
because
look at
they
like you
rapped and
said,
because they
Jay-Z, like
legends, or because, I mean, I'm not trying to take away somebody's flowers, but like, all right, bro.
that's a lie, bro. No, I ain't gonna let y'all do not see it like that. Like,
No,
the
Nas
fact
is
that he, if he
like
didn't
my
have a
point is,
project
look,
out,
my
if he
point
didn't have a
is Nas
project
is a
out, I'll
GOAT.
feel him.
Yeah, he a GOAT. Like, but shit, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even know Nas dropped the project.
Yeah, he definitely just dropped a project, and again, me being a journalist and looking into the comments and just dissecting everything and seeing what really was going on. Somebody commented just made me think like, yeah, rap ain't just for teenagers now. Like,
It's
it's
all
old
about what
heads that
we
listen to rap. It's
digest
old
too.
heads
Like,
that
you
want to
gotta look
listen
at
to
that.
a new Nas album. That's probably why you ain't know that it came out. Not
Say that
saying that I
again.
listened to it, because I ain't listened to it either, but it's somebody listening to it. It's up there in the
Yeah,
charts.
that's just like how when people be like, they don't make R&B no more. You just not listening to
Right.
R&B, or you don't know. You not
Right.
around the
Artists.
motherfuckers who appreciating the R&B that's being put out. You know what I'm saying? What's up, y'all? What's
Absolutely.
up, gang?
Absolutely. Listen. Listen, Nas is relevant, okay? But from Nas to
But y'all gotta understand too, like the people who watching. Some people, if you say that around some people, you probably get shot. So, like,
what, that
certain,
he not irrelevant, that he
yeah, like
irrelevant?
certain people don't play about certain people. Like,
Yeah,
you can't,
absolutely.
like in the barbershop, that Biggie and Tupac conversation, or that LeBron James and Michael Jordan or Kobe
Yeah,
conversation.
them is real debates.
Them is real debates, and this niggas that they aside to get the fucking up, they get the breathing hard. All right, hats off to you, sir.
No lies told. I feel like this is a real debate with our Chicago native, our, big brother, because that's my big brother. I love him down. I just wish he would stick to music and fashion and not speak publicly. Kanye, like, I just feel like your face is just like, I just feel like for me, he does best when he put it in his music. Like, a lot
I
of the
ain't
shit
gonna
that
lie,
he's
I'm Team
saying
Ye,
now.
G. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm Kanye all the way. You heard me?
I mean, as long as somebody on my team, like, I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there in case you wanted to debate about it, because
What you thinking? How you feeling though?
I feel like he seriously has mental health issues. So a lot of the stuff that he's saying, He's not thinking about what he's saying. He's just trying to get his point across, and it may not be the best way. He's known for putting his point across in music. Like, it's so many songs that he's talked about, everything that he's talking about in his music. Like, he don't have to go on a blog or, you know, do it through media outlets. He could still do it through his music and still get that same point across. Like, I don't feel like he has to sit up on anybody's platform. He's bigger than a platform.
So do you feel like that they're canceling him and doing all this weird shit? Like, what you think about that?
For sure. I feel like it's certain races, religions that you cannot go against. And once you know, side or pick a side or say your side, it may not be the best side for you.
I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be a nigga like Kanye West. They gonna tell me like, KD, you shouldn't do that. I'm gonna be like, fuck them people, and I'm gonna say it anyway. Like,
but it's a difference when he's actually been diagnosed with bipolar disorder. Like,
right.
Nobody takes that into consideration when he's doing these things that he's doing. Everybody is just like, nah, he crazy.
And I feel like he's smart as hell too, though, because he can really collect all his own money and all that shit. Like, he don't need a third party to collect any of his money, and all them type of things count too. You know what I'm saying? Right, so it's like, even when he was showing receipts about like how much Adidas was getting paid from even fucking with him, like, that money could have went to his daughter or could go, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So that brings me to ask you, like, you feel like he's doing this stuff on purpose? Because a lot of people saying, like, you know, he wanted to get dropped from these brands so he could have complete ownership.
I feel like the initiation wasn't on purpose. I feel like the more he learned, or the more like people was telling him, or the more the process went on, I feel like he learned as he was going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like initially he wasn't like, I'm gonna do this for this. I feel like after the first initial thing, I feel like he just was doubt. I feel like he thought like, you know what, it's a bright side of this too. We can actually use this to XYZ and XYZ. I don't know, because I feel like if it was like the initial thing, I don't think he would have did it.
Hey, Juju, Brittany. But I mean, I see y'all in the comments and y'all saying like, you know, financially y'all agree. I think I seen that somewhere, and it's just like, I hope this don't stop him from being a black billionaire.
I doubt that. I think it's gonna make him richer. It might. I mean, he had a glitch before. I feel like we're gonna look up. We're gonna look up in a year. I hope they don't try to take my boy out. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, that's what I was getting ready to say. Not this type of glitch though, because if you look into some of these networks and companies, a lot of them are ran by the people that he's talking about.
Right.
So it is a possibility that it's going to be a hard time for him to come back.
All he needs is one little thing to go crazy, and then everybody back on his dick.
And that's what I'm saying. For me, just put it in the music. Say how everything that you're feeling, whether it be wrong or right, you can say some shit that's been off the wall before.
What's the last hit Kanye had for real though?
Don't do that to me, because Donda album was my shit. Like,
I loved his albums though, but I'm not finna be listening to Kanye West on a Saturday night talking about guess who's going to jail tonight. Like, what's up, J Mo? What's up, J Mo?
J Mo. I probably do. Like, it was a vibe. Like, and
it sounds great. I love the song.
It was different for me to actually go to the actual Donda experience and be there and see the house burn down.
Bro, I was at the first one. Like, listen to this. When I first heard this shit, guess who's going to jail tonight? Hey,
Exactly. It made you feel different.
But then I got to thinking about like speaking shit into existence and shit.
Talking about, let me turn this off.
Let me not go to jail tonight.
Oh,
let me turn on TD Jakes.
Let me turn on TD Jakes. I mean, he
something
got a little
is
bit
not
of
going right.
too. He got a little Kirk Franklin in there too. He still got a little Kirk Franklin in there, got a little the baby in there. So it's just like it's a hard
thing, gang. Like, I don't know about the Saturday night late. but okay, hold on. What was the last song like that wasn't forced? Because it's like, see, this my thing. Like,
but you feel
I know you got like
yeah,
stuff be forced because of who people are. I feel like that. Like, it's like a saddle up society we live in. Like,
no, because if I don't rock with you, I don't rock with you.
That's you,
it don't matter how big the
that's you. It's certain people. That's you, and I applaud you for that. But it's certain people that will cancel Kanye if they not doing what he wanted them to do, or if things is not. That's how I feel like about a lot of artists and a lot of people. I feel like because of who certain people is, they get that play, they get that conversation, they get that, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
okay, you making points. So with you making points, I'm gonna throw this into the popping topic since we're talking about the current state of hip hop. You just brought up cancel culture. I spoke on it last season about cancel culture because I feel like we all fuck up. Like, we're human. Shit's gonna happen. We're not gonna have perfect days every day. With us, we live in a regular society versus celebrities are public figures. So with them having the spotlight on them at all times, it just magnified even more everything that they do. The baby situation, you feel like he's blackballed?
The baby?
Not little baby. He good.
Blackballed for what?
I mean, as far as his music, everything, people are saying he's blackballed just because his numbers.
I ain't gonna lie, he's a corn. He's
okay,
like, he's literally like
me, okay? I just want to make sure it wasn't
if we was
me.
at like the Taste of Chicago and they had like mascots of corns and you had to wear like a corn outfit, it would be the baby.
Talking about he would be the biggest corn.
Like, for real, God. Like, I can't get with it.
I'm glad it's not me. I'm glad you're an artist saying this because a lot of people were saying, he was a blackball, but I honestly feel he did so much goofy shit over time to where people are just like seeing more and more of who he really is.
That's really like, I ain't gonna lie.
Nah.
I'm getting. They really making it scary.
His ticket shows. I mean,
they really making it scary to be a part of this rap game at this point.
His ticket sales ain't giving. His album sales not giving. And I just feel like it's because of who he is and his character showing over time. I don't feel like it's a blackball type of thing.
He blackballing himself.
For sure.
Say less is more. Saying less is really more. Like, he does like extremely. It's like, oh yeah, I don't even know.
No, but I don't even know. Yeah, he's a goofball and he does absolutely the most. And sometimes it ain't the best thing. Of course, free hard knock.
Oh yeah, free knock for sure.
And it just like over time we see who he is. So ain't no blackball. It is what it is. He just really weak. I feel like all his music is the same.
It ain't even about the music though.
For me, it is.
It's like, bro, it's just you. Just like we said, do too much. It's like, do too much.
I'm gonna do too much, but I feel like if you was a good artist,
and then he tried to get some clout. He tried to get clout.
You was fine. Like, if you was a good artist, your music could, make us be like, all right,
Yeah,
Fuck that.
it'll like, you know, but in this case, no.
Exactly, because that music ain't hitting.
And what I was gonna say, he tried to get clout off that Megan Thee Stallion situation.
Like,
it's like, bro, what the fuck? If you did wait to say something, you shouldn't have waited.
I was about to say he shouldn't have said shit because it just like
You shouldn't have said
the
nothing.
type
You
of
just
nigga
made
that
yourself look.
if it wasn't her, you the type of nigga that'll talk about niggas doing it. So for you to actually put it out there, you look like a goofball, just like any other nigga that'll speak on, you know, what's going on behind closed doors. It was private for a reason.
Right.
But
that's crazy.
I would say we talked about him a little bit too much. I feel like we gave the baby too much shine. So we're gonna switch from popping topics to relationship realness. I always ask my guests before I get into the relationship realness question: are you single? Are you taken? What's going on in your love life, KD?
Oh, I'm in a relationship.
Okay, shout out to her. Now, with you being in a relationship, if she got locked up, are you holding shit down?
Yeah, what kind of question is that? And what you mean?
Because I wanted to ask a male this perspective because I know women always hold it down. We hold shit down all the time.
I don't know what you mean, though.
Are you staying?
Staying?
Yes, in a relationship with her.
Yeah.
Let's say she got 4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Say no more. I'm proud of you. Because I don't know too many men that could just be completely faithful knowing that.
Females do not be completely faithful.
I know females that be completely faithful.
I know females that won't even tell their friend they not completely.
That's crazy.
It's a crazy world.
Talking about 4 years at 50%. No, like the whole 4 years.
Yeah.
They had like 10 girlfriends. See, this what I'm saying. Like, what was that one?
What is popping up on yours? That ain't pop up on mine.
He said he did 7.5. Had like 10 girlfriends.
Yeah, I ain't see this.
Why you couldn't just have one? And see, that's what I'm saying. Is niggas in my comments?
I don't like talking
you see these comments?
like multiple girls and shit, you know?
I would say, KD, you see these comments though?
I don't see them. They ain't came up on my shit.
You say I could do a deuce, but 4 straight, I'm gonna probably clap
Let me
something
see
else.
let me see what that said. My comment came right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see those other ones. Mine, the last thing that say on mine is the industry is crazy and wicked.
No, somebody said they can do 2, but 4, he probably like 4 straight years, he gonna.
It depends on how old you is too. I know that for a fact, you know.
These are older men, like they in our age range, okay? Well, I ain't gonna say older, but they in our age range. I feel like I'm a TT, so 30 and up, like you should have
28 and up, G.
Huh?
I say 28 and up.
Well, that's even worse because these niggas in my comments is like, I ain't going. So that's why I said for you, like that, I give you a apply because
really
men,
though,
like it's harder for men to be completely faithful. Like talking about, I'm gonna hold it down, but I'm definitely clapping some other shit. Like wait,
yeah,
huh? No, that ain't completely faithful, then, nigga.
You'll break a wood there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know though. So
I guess it depends on where you at too, though. You know, because you could definitely be completely faithful in Chicago for sure.
For sure, and that's why I'm like, if it was me, on the other hand,
4 years locked up.
If we're locked in and my nigga get 4 years,
Oh no, it depends on how long y'all was together before you went in for that 4 years too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't have expectation. Y'all ain't even been together a year. I don't expect you to
Now,
be.
if we was only together a year, oh yeah, your ass is getting lied to.
But why would you even lie to her? Why you can't keep it real with her?
Cause it's probably a reason. You ain't just lying to a motherfucker. There's probably a reason, you know? While she doing them 4 years, I probably need her credit card.
Oh,
You
niggas
feel
is
me
just...
though?
No, I don't feel you. Niggas is just dirty. What the fuck? And then you just said it like it was nothing.
Hey,
Like, probably need her card. Like, no.
not her
Nigga.
car, G. That's 22 years old. Like, you do that type of shit at 19, 20, 21, 22.
Oh, no.
I might need her
Y'all
car should
niggas,
stop at light.
you and the niggas in the comments is breaking my heart. Like, god damn.
I cannot see these comments, and it's a lot. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of motherfuckers on this bitch that done show love.
Yes.
But
Oh man.
all right, so you gotta. So this what you gotta do.
While she gone? No, you cannot build her motherfucking credit while she gone.
But we only knew each other a year, gang. I supposed to just be like, yeah, you in this shit by yourself. What happened to friendship?
Talking about what? Build on it. Build on the friendship.
That's
Y'all
what I'm
ain't
saying.
got
So
nothing.
we been locked in for a year. Boom, you get bumped for 4 years. I'm not finna just be like, yeah, man, keep your head up. Where your card at?
It was easy to be faithful in Chicago. Like, 4 years is not that long. If you really like, well, it depends on what y'all did within this year. Like, how close y'all done got within this year. A year ain't enough, huh? It just ain't given.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. A year ain't enough, G. It done been more. You done been not dating motherfuckers for longer than that. You know how when you ain't made it official with a motherfucker, but y'all done. Nah, fuck that.
But that's what I'm saying. If y'all locked in, like, exactly, y'all gotta continue to build. Like, that's great time to build communication, all of that. So when he do get out, y'all like
I ain't gonna lie to you, G. It ain't gonna work.
And that's the answer that I needed from the fucking jump, okay?
It's not gonna work. But I'm saying it's not gonna work if we only knew each other for a year. We only been locked in for a year. Now if we've been locked in, now even if we've been locked in 5 years.
I was just getting ready to say, what if y'all been together 4 years and she got to do 4 years?
Do I got the option to ask her, like, look, let me bump with somebody? You feel me?
No, nigga, you said faithful. Y'all not
But
know
if
what
she
faithful
say,
is.
if she say I can, that's technically, you know, she might be in jail. Like, look, baby, I know you out there in the world, and I just want to let you know, don't just wait on me. Go bump.
Somebody just go bump. But wait, what if it was the other way around? Would you expect the girl to hold you down?
I'm saying I would have to tell her, like, yeah, baby, go bump. But
if y'all been in a relationship 4 years, and
for
you get
1 year or 4?
4.
Right.
And you get locked up. Gonna knock on all the wood. Would you expect her to hold you down?
No. That's sad, ain't it, folks?
That's what I'm like. What is going on, y'all?
I wouldn't expect her to do that. Now, even if she said she was, I probably wouldn't even be believing. I probably wouldn't even believe it.
Well, why though? Y'all been together
because other
4
females fuck it up, gang.
But in those 4 years that you've been with her, you should be able to see how she move and see, like,
for that year or 4 years.
4. You said he talking about this year. We over this year now, cause y'all didn't blew me with the year.
I ain't gonna lie, G. People gonna be their real selves. You feel me?
4 years and she ain't being herself. or 4 years and you ain't being yourself because you trying to go bump, and she got it. Oh God.
Nah, it don't be it be what it be. I'm gonna tell you what it be right now. It be how other people act, gang. You know what I'm saying? It be when they come to BRichie crib and take their wig off, and then they be like, all right, I'm finna go back home. You know? It's like, damn, why you don't just not fuck with a motherfucker, you know?
Yeah, I can't. It's the comments, it's you and these reactions. And when you started out, you said yeah with no problem. Now is it 1 year? Is it 4 years? Like the switch up game is crazy. Like we just gonna say no. We just gonna say no. KD is not holding shit down. That is
I ain't gonna
wild.
lie, I just looked and saw the comments.
The comments is wild. Like
Hell no.
and it's hard to trust, period. But if you done been out 4 years and you done been with this person, you should be able to see, you should be able to see them with the wig off. You should be able to, know they flaws.
But I'm saying though, you don't though. That's the scary thing though. You don't. That's the scary part.
Maybe because I ain't been in a relationship in a minute that I ain't even gave the opportunity of trusting, and it's just like.
That's like my daughter. She act a certain way when she with me. When she with other people, she dancing, finna get her ass beat up. Cause if I see her,
but a relationship is different.
They too different.
Kids ain't gonna never, be.
That's like females too, though.
No.
Yes, I'm telling you.
No, you're not gonna put that smut on us. No, I'm not.
Females be coming around. Geez, I'll be like,
I got it, sis. You're not gonna do that to us, Petty. Like niggas don't.
But I feel like everybody's not the same neither, though. Remember I said that too. Everybody not the same too, though.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Cause I could say the same thing for dudes when they get with the guys. Like
yeah, some guys that I know that be sliding on me, they be saying the wildest shit. I don't even be wanting to be a part of this conversation. I be like, damn, G.
Say that, Brittany. Like, if you cannot be your authentic self, like, is that really a real relationship? Like,
G, I swear to God, to this day, I have conversations with some of my homies. I'll be like, y'all tweaking. Y'all tweaking. For real. So, yeah. It ain't just one-sided. I ain't no one-sided person.
Okay. Let me know something, because at this point, y'all making me scared to ever get in a relationship again. Like, what the fuck? We already had enough of this relationship runners. We got to get off of this.
So the moral of the story, y'all, is don't get locked up for 4 years.
Period. That's just the end all be all. Don't get locked up at all.
Don't get locked up at all.
Before years, these niggas.
Especially if y'all only been fucking with the person for 1 year.
I ain't got the time, okay? It's time for us to get into this or that. This or that is a game that I play with all of my guests. Just to see what do you like more, this or that. You ready to play this or that, KD?
Yeah, let's do it. Not you got a song.
Yeah, I got a little song for this or that. Like that used to be my thing, okay? Because I've been playing this or that since my first episode of BroCode in 2017. Right. Shout out my brother Hard Knock. Free my brother Hard Knock. He's always my first guest each season. So to have you on is, an honor.
This your first
this is my
show?
first episode, yep, for the season.
All right, so this for Hard Knock right here. Period.
But with this or that, I normally do, it was Chicago style, like Foodies or Chews, Harold's or Uncle Remus. But since everybody has started playing this or that, I've switched it up and made it just all about music. So let's get into this or that. Let's see which one I want to give you first. Since we talked about Kanye a little bit, late registration or graduation?
Graduation.
Okay. Blueprint or Reasonable Doubt?
Reasonable Doubt. No, Blueprint.
Blueprint. Her Loss or What a Time to Be Alive?
Say that again.
Her Loss or What a Time to Be Alive?
You like that album? Her
Which
Loss?
one? I like both of them.
You like Her Loss?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say What a Time to Be Alive. I ain't really like Her Loss.
Really? That's been like on repeat.
I like more M's on that project.
So only one song? Dang, you ain't rocking with it at all, huh?
Not really. And then it made it worse because you could tell Savage was trying to keep up with Drake a little bit, you know?
I
So
feel like Drake was trying to keep up. He was trying to be too hard.
I feel like Drake sounded so...
He was trying to be too... I feel like he was trying to be too gangster. Like...
No, I said...
I heard what you said.
Drake was... It's like he sounded like, bro, what the fuck?
He sounded real sassy.
He sounded real sassy, and it's like 21 was trying to keep up with the raw Drake, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, trying to give him that.
And then you could tell the hooks was effortless. Like, it's like you could tell they didn't even just try. It's like they said something and just kept saying it.
Dang, why you doing Her Loss like this? Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back with another Drake one then. Take Care or So Far Gone?
So Far Gone. I gotta go with So Far Gone. Give me another one. The other one, What a Time to Be Alive, for sure.
Yeah, you let me know you was not messing with Her Loss. Dirty Sprite or Streets Calling?
Dirty Sprite. Damn, Streets Calling. That's when he had the hat on to the side. That was raw too, though. Dirty Sprite, though.
Dirty Sprite.
Dirty Sprite.
Okay, last one for the this or that. Purple Rain or Hendrix?
Purple Rain or Hendrix. I like Purple Rain, though. What was on Hendrix that I liked?
Not you gotta debate it. You gotta go back and forth and see.
Oh, full of. Oh. No, Purple Rain.
Gee, oh my God.
No, Future, that's my uncle, though. That's one of my favorite artists, though, for sure.
Right. Once you said that, I definitely had to remember I had to throw a couple of Future ones in there for you for this or that. It's almost time for you to go, Katie, but before you do, you got to play You, Me, or We. It is a new game that I'm bringing on this season to see whether you like it or dislike it, whether I dislike it or like it, or if we both like it or dislike it. So I'm going to ask you something. I'm going to say love or like or dislike, and you're going to tell me if it's you, me, or we. Pork.
Pork?
Loving pork.
Oh, pork? I think a dislike type thing for you, probably.
I love that. Look, I love that in my Carisha voice. I love some good bacon.
Oh, yeah, shit like that. Well, we did.
Okay, bet. Podcast, like or dislike?
Oh, that's cool. That could be that's we too.
Okay, so you liking podcasts. That's a we thing for sure. Drinking.
I don't really like drinking. Dislike.
I would say it's giving dislike for weed. Like, I'll drink some wine. I feel like I had my drinking days. My little
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like being drunk.
What about vaping?
Vaping?
Yeah.
I don't think I like that neither.
So it's a me thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know, because lately I've been having these weird dreams. I've been having dreams that I've been fighting people, and I feel like it's because of my vape. So I'm going to have to leave that alone. I feel like it might be a we dislike thing. It's getting ready to turn into a we dislike thing.
Right.
Last one. I got to make it nasty. Show been too PG. I got to give it floppy toppy.
Probably a wee thing.
It's a you thing.
Oh, well.
He talking about, oh, well, but shit. It's a me thing.
It's a me thing.
Oh, that's fine. It could be all for you. I ain't mad at you. Well, KD, thank you for being my guest. I appreciate you so much, especially being the first guest of the season. Let them know everything about KD.
Free hard knock, free hard knock.
Say that 3 more times.
Free hard knock, free hard knock. 3HK for sure, for sure.
Period. Let them know where they can get your project, Ecstasy Dreams. Let them know where they can follow you and find you if they try to get in contact with you, whether it be to produce, for, you know, them to be an artist, to get developed, to work with you, to be on the label. Let them know where
y'all
they can
hit
reach
me
you
up
at.
on my Instagram. I ain't gonna lie. I might get up with y'all a little late, but I'm still gonna respond. So just get up with me. Or y'all can email me too at Musical Genius Recording. My phone finna die. But Musical Genius. That's the correct spelling of Musical Genius Recording at gmail.com.
Okay.
Yeah. XC Dreams
And
out.
I
XC
was about to
Dreams
say,
out
where can they get it?
everywhere. Everywhere.
Okay.
Everywhere.
Okay. And I appreciate you again. Thank you so much. Anytime you want to check in a BroCode by Richie, hit me up. I would love to have you on again. I know you're a busy man, but
we got to get some of the
through.
artists on the label on your show too.
Bring them on through. My show is specifically for Chicago artists, entrepreneurs, anybody that has anything going on in Chicago. So it is. Oh man, I hope his phone ain't there. Yeah, this will be the last season that it'll be dedicated just straight to Chicago. After this season, I'm going worldwide. I'm gonna reach out to everybody. Yeah, so we had a great first show. It's only gonna get better. The guests only gonna get bigger. Not saying that was a little guest, because that was a big old guest for me. If y'all have not checked out season 4, y'all can check out all of the guests that I had on season 4, including 4 from Black Ink Crew, tattoo artist, truth teller, the YouTuber, my mom, my son, my brother Hard Knock, free him. We had Juju that's in the comments. We had her on as a guest. All the boards, charcuterie boards. We had a lot of people last season. So just know that we're only getting bigger and better and expanding. I told y'all the BroCode of the week was Pressure Make Diamonds. I have been applying a lot of pressure. So it's only gonna get better this season. I have a lot of time to work on BroCode this season. I wasn't able to do it while I was working, but I'm getting ready to start back work. But it's gonna be on a different accord, so I'll be able to give a lot of love and attention that I want and need to the BroCode. And y'all about to see. Y'all about to see these diamonds that we are about to get. Like last season, I ended up getting it on YouTube, ended up having a guest that I had. This season, it's gonna go up in a major way. So make sure that y'all stay tapped into all things BroCode by BRichie by checking out BroCodeByBRichie.com, as well as BroCode by BRichie on Facebook. So y'all can tune in to the Be Rich Music Picks. Be Rich Music Picks, goddammit. Every Monday through Friday, we have Chicago Music Monday. So that is dedicated to Chicago artists. Turn Up Tuesdays, Winning Wednesdays, Throwback Thursdays, and Five Fridays that is dedicated to new music. So I have something for everybody on BroCode by BRichie. Make sure y'all tap in, tune in, and don't break the code. Until next week, I'm your girl BRichie, and this has been a great show. Free Hard Knock.